this one woman, she held on to my coat, my shirt at the time. And she said, I need to talk to you. I really, really need to talk to you. It's super important. And so we made some time later on in the day. And she said, you speak to me in a way that is so important. I have to work with you. And it's true, working with me is kind of expensive, but I do get results. There's a reason. So something happened. She decided to not pull the trigger, so to speak. And then I didn't see her again for, another year. And I was sitting in a breakfast spot at a hotel, about to go on stage, I think maybe later that evening. And she came kind of quietly up to the table and she said, can I talk to you? Do you remember me? And fortunately I did. And I said, oh yeah, whatever happened? What happened with you? She says, I got into this skeptic head. I said, what's a skeptic head? And she said, I started going down a rabbit hole of looking for something else that was cheaper. And I got to tell you, I'm mad at you. I was like, for what? You didn't take me up on my offer. And she said, because I didn't listen and you didn't push me. I said, I don't push people. I refuse to push people. Push is relentlessly wrong in my humble opinion. If it's right for you, you're going to do it. And if you're the skeptic, then you're not going to do it. And that's up to you and that's your choice. You're a big grown-up person. And so we talked for a while and I said, here, sit down, let's have breakfast together. So we had breakfast together and she became a client. And she went from having no business and spending a lot of money with somebody else, somebody else's, and finally having the business of her dreams. She was a very prominent scientist and she wanted to get into different forms of energetics. And so that's what we did, is we helped her get into that and monetize and create packages and programs and helped her stay on track with marketing and got her into alignment with what to say and when to say it. And she's a living, breathing example of somebody who followed the skeptic's head. And I get skepticism.